Hi there, this is In Review of November the 21st, and I recommend viewing these as paintings as well. Passion is just a prelude to years of gradual unfolding. Some people, they mate for life. Perhaps their love affair starts with infatuation, passion, and eroticism. Eventually, it gives way to a more stable companionship. But not all couples pass this transition period intact. But those who do, they find a new mode of relating to one another. Devoted lovers find that minor faults can be accepted. At the same time, they find acceptance in spite of their own inherent shortcomings and insecurities. Mature love is patient, selfless, generous, and kind. In some cases, the lover becomes more important than the self. In love, we find transcendence and unity that is unattainable alone. The wise, they speak out against romantic love. Can it be that they've never felt it? Or perhaps they've been bitterly disappointed themselves? Individuals should know themselves well. If they are meant for love, they will know it. Ultimately, the other is divine, and divinity swells in the other. Through love, one can come to know beauty, unity, and wholeness. Without the feminine, the male element is static and sterile. Without the male element, the feminine has boundless potential without a catalyst. Through unification, we find selflessness, purity, and divinity. So that was the first half of November the 21st, and this is the second half. A hawk, it doesn't think during a hunt. It doesn't have a care for theory or ethics. All that it does is natural. Animals live simple lives close to the knowledge of nature. They do not need to think or to reason. They never doubt themselves. When they are hungry, they eat, and when they're tired, they sleep. They respond to cycles of the day according to their intuition. They mate in the proper season, and they nurture their young according to their own understanding. When they die, they fall to the teeth of a predator or the dispassionate turnings of the seasons. By contrast, we human beings depart from the natural norm. And what we do is we worry about ethical action. Extremes of behavior have become more varied, running the full gamut of sadistic to moralistic. The knowledge of nature considers this to be all superficial and unnatural. Why should we divorce ourselves from nature? The follower of knowledge prefers to live in complete concert with nature, avoiding the interference of theory and excessive thought. Though one must learn skill and ethics first thoroughly. One must come to embody them so completely that they just become subconscious. Reacting to a situation by asking what is right and what is wrong is actually already too slow. One must intuitively just do what's correct. There should be no foreshadowing of an act and no doubt about oneself. Bye!